Hey, Ryan.
How's it going?
This is. I guess I'll start the video. I thought I would do a live play of the Tyler Durden RPG. So this is Trials of Tenebrae. I'll wait a little bit and not Tyler.
Ryan C.
I don't know who's Tyler anymore. There's so many. There's so many aliases. There's also Felix. Felix the cat. I think that's from a cartoon. I can't remember which cartoon. Felix the cat. I don't know. But yeah, let's so I will give I'm sure it's a great game, but I will give criticism or things to improve if you want it's not just somebody playing a game and saying this is an amazing game and then you don't get any feedback in case there's something you might want to improve. I hope that is all right. So first thing I notice, I like the music. The music's great. Hold on, these things. This is nice. I like this, and I like the graphics. One thing I did notice when I opened the game is this text. It might be for me, or it might be depending on the resolution, but the letters look a little bit blurry, little tiny bit blurry. They're not as crisp as, say, a AAA game, which it's not a AAA studio. So, but in case you are able to figure out how to make the lines more smooth, I like the handwritten style though. Yeah, it's pixelated a bit. So, I'm guessing it is not controller fully compatible because I remember Trials of Kokoro, you also needed to use the mouse to hover over the stats, which is okay if it is not, but I do like fully controller compatible games so I can lay on the couch and hold the controller in my hand. Oh no, there's an echo. An echo? How? In the voice or in the audio? How about now? Is there still an echo? That is troublesome. And as you can see, I have not streamed in a while. I've not used my channel in a while. I wonder what I can do, how to get rid of... You don't hear an echo? The music does have an echo-like effect in it. Hold on, let me do a test. Let me take a look at the video. Let me take a look at the video. Let me take a look. And as you can see, I have not streamed in a while. I've not used my channel in a while. I can't tell anything if... So the echo's gone. There's no echo now, right? Testing. Trials of Trembolone. We'll have to, if it becomes severe, we'll have to recheck that and figure that out for a future stream for not Tyler's full game. But this is only the demo, so let's begin the demo. So options, well, that's impressive. I'm used to clicking options in RPG Maker games and getting a little window. So I'm guessing like Trials of Kokoro. Oh, the Trend Twins! Which is the stronger Trend Twin? So like the other games, they have... I'll go challenging, because that's what I did on Trials of Kokoro. Always dash on. Animation speed, all this stuff. Yeah, I think that should be good. Alright. Wait, there's UI. Touch UI off. Alright. Time to begin. I'm always living life on the edge. Trials of Tenebrae, we go challenge mode. Oh, Vance has made a return. Yeah, this is the same characters, but it's like going from Star Wars Episode 5 to Star Wars Episode 6. Same characters, continued story. Alright, what are you thinking about, Vance? Nothing. I do not believe that you're always brooding. This is no different. Oh, I recognize him. I spent 20 hours on Trials of Kokoro. I think 24 hours. I cannot remember the number. But I liked that game. That was a fun game. Ha, you know me too well. Alright, I shall share. And I may change the dialogue a tiny bit because of my my way of speaking, but it should be mostly the same. I am thinking about that day. The day everything changed. Is this a wedding? It was a beautiful day, full of promise, hope, and happiness. Do we move? Oh, we do. Okay, we have movement. We're this guy. So this is different. This is not the visual novel type of thing. We're moving in the overworld, and we can talk to people. It is nice to take a break from my studies, Vance. Thank you for inviting me to your wedding. Weddings are such beautiful things. I cannot wait for it to begin. Alright, let's... I don't want to talk to everybody. But... Alright. Limane, protect you, Vance. Are you ready to start the rehearsal? Not yet. There are a few more people I wish to catch up with. Very well. Alright, we have to talk to a few more people. Are you ready to get married, Vance? It is a big commitment, you know. She and I have been together for years. I cannot imagine life will be much different. Ah, fair point. You're curious like that. What do you mean, Brendan? When your mind is made up about something, that is it. No fussing, no hours mulling things over. I do think things over sometimes. You live by instinct, for better or worse. That is you. Regardless of our differences, you are my friend. I would have it no other way. Right. I Vance, your bride. Magister Halloran. Take good care of her, all right? We may not be related by blood, but she is the closest thing I have to a sister. All right. So we talk to you, May the chess master bless you. Erebor grant you eternal knowledge. Alright, so... I think that's everybody. Not yet. I am not exactly a fan of having to talk to all the NPCs in a town when we start a game. I've seen that in a few games. I am not the biggest fan of that. One more. Okay. Hi, Vance. I'm grateful my daughter found you. Congratulations. I thought that word in Pegasus' voice. That's a me problem. Congratulations. Oh man. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much. Move along. Alright. And then to you. And you. Yes, let us begin. Very well. Now, Mr. Autoline, I don't know how you come up with these names. That's impressive. That's impressive. Understood. Should I stand next, left, or right? To the right, please. She will be on the left side of the altar. Consider it done. Thank you. Next, I shall begin the speech. The speech was incredible, and I remember it word for word, even now. I wish I had the chance to hear it, Vance. And that concludes the rehearsal. Thank you for attending. You will do wonderfully tomorrow. Okay, this is the rehearsal. This is not the marriage yet. That is on the morrow. Thank you, sister. Say, what are you doing later? Brendan, don't even try. Tomorrow, please arrive at this chapel 30 minutes before we are scheduled to begin. Oh no. By the Nine Divine! What was that? I don't know, Michael. It sounded like magic. The Millennium items are close. Castelia! Yes, Father? Can you... Oh no, we're under attack! Mother! Is that the clown? The jester from the past game? See, I remember your game. The evil intrudes upon this sanctuary. Let my conviction be as a blade against it. Madness! Madness. This is Sparta! The city must be under attack. Hear the sounds of battle outside. We must warn the Commander Vance. The city's defenses need to be mobilized. Go! I shall guard this chapel and watch over anyone you send this way. Are you sure? What if more? I can handle myself, as you well know. Go! Every second counts. Take care, sister. We shall be back for you. Or will we? So much death. Get ready! This monster is powerful. Powerful enough to kill many. Let not your guard be down. You got it, Captain. Castelia. Keep it off me, all right? Always. And I shall provide support for Guinevere. Hey, I remember that. That's the first game. Trials of Guinevere, Trials of Kokoro, and Trials of Tenebrae, which Tyler said it means sorrow, or depression, or doom, or darkness, something like that. It is, what was it? Latin. Vance is wielding a great sword, so he must be the first or second column to attack. Have him move ahead before taking action, so he will be in the front row. Characters can only move once per round, and it must be before any other actions that round. That's interesting. Yeah, that works. So you cannot. Your attack is the last thing you do. Rally the horde. All right. So we get to do review. Interesting. So we are playing this guy, Vance, and you have a tactics type system. Hold on. So we have a tactics type system, and we want to be in the front row, I think. So I think right here. I'll move forward. Then that's our skill. We can heal. We can inflict damage. And we can drive foes asunder. Nullify incoming. Hey Indy, one man Indy, how are you doing? We're playing Tyler Durden's new game. Trials of Tenebrae. So there's our stats. I guess you review your stats and log. I'll try attacking first.
You.
So it appears everybody does their own movements, and you control the main character. So you control the main character, and everybody else is a guest. At least in this fight. Maybe in the future, it will not be so. Deal 6 damage to one foe after the first strike hits. Alright, try that. Oh no, I'm dead already? Died on the second turn. It's my fault. I am on challenge mode. Tyler can make a tough game. That's okay, we can start over if we die. I'll take care of our wounds. So they talk in the middle of battle. Make it more like a cutscene kind of thing. I like that. Oh, was it? So the echo was oh, on your part. Okay, I'm glad it's not on my part. That would be a blunder. Man, this is not how I wanted the battle to go. And to make things worse, I was the first to fall. That was your last. Yeah, I don't think you can do it. It is a losing battle, Brendan. It is the battle looks very fast-paced. Lots of movement happening. I like it. A lot of RPGs have a very static battle. Yeah, I think we shall restart. Yeah, we lost. I think we shall restart and play on normal this time. Decrease it a little bit. I think normal would be the better. Oh, is it not game over? Were we meant to lose, or is that a... Oh no. Forgive me. I was not strong enough. Whoa! It's not over! Vance, can you hear me? Ishton? Yes, it is I. How are you speaking to me? I thought... You are injured, Vance, but I shall heal you. Death is near, but I shall cast it back. Guinevere is in danger, Vance. So many have died already. I wish I could do more, but... You can. Every second, demons are spilling into the city. It has need of champions. Champion? You're brave and courageous. You put ideals and others before thyself. You are driven, focused, and determined. Even when faced with insurmountable odds, you held not back. Evil forces of the universe are at work, and veterans are needed to stand against them. Help the city, and I will reveal more in time. Stand against the demons, and your favor will be retained. Your trial successful. Ishton, thank you. I accept your task, and I will not rest until the city is safe. I will keep going no matter what sets me back. I will not lose focus, I swear to you. Regardless of what you face, Vance, you must endure. Never forget this. I like this. My favor is yours. I will show you how to wield your new powers. Repeat after me. In most RPG Maker games, I tend to skip a lot of the dialogue, but this dialogue I really like. It really captivates me. Really good writing, not Tyler. Really good writing. I understand. I have failed you, my friends, but I will not fail anyone else. I have failed you, Castelia, but I will not fail your sister, I promise you. Forgive me, my friends, and grant me your strength. I shall make this world a better place for us all. Months have passed, but that day still haunts me. I know, Vance. It haunts me also. We're almost there, Sky. Your uncle's house should be right down the road. Yes, I cannot wait to see him. We have so much to catch up on. Your eyes lit up just now. You have really missed him. Yes, Vance. He is the only family I have left. Alright. Quest begin. Alright, let's save it and then take a look at the menu. Alright. The menu from the last games, but let's see how different things are. Because we have a different battle system, or a point of view. Set powers. Your ally gains physical guard, and we have our talent tree. This is where I remember using Dios. Pacifism. All right. And then there's her. Strength. So she is the strength-based character. Yeah, cool. Let's begin the game. Rations. Let us fight. Okay, you can't exactly see the enemies with the thing in the way, but that's okay. Then you have blast. Okay, so he's back row, she's front row. He's a mage, so he has a beam. She's a sword type character. Buffs. We don't need to buff against some rats. We got a Radiant Claw. This campfire burneth bright. So somebody was here. Hipped buckler. And the bronze ring of might. That should be useful. This ring hath been enchanted. What kind of bandits would leave valuables behind? I think they are not bandits. Something must have happened to them. So, ring. Due to their poor quality. So we get 1 strength, and I'm not sure what that other thing is. Something and 1 strength. Oh, I can't wear it. Because I'm guessing we're not the right character. Only certain characters can wear certain things. Right, you are the strength character. And we are... I think we are the mage. Yeah. Alright. More clues. Oh, fresh blood. That makes sense. So they were carried off somewhere. And I took their ring. It is mine now. Some battles will allow you to use the assist command. which removes harmful conditions from allies, like sleep. Yeah, you can assist your partner when something happens to them. And they're only available for some fights. So far nothing has happened to them. You or your ally gains a physical guard for 8 rounds. Four damage. And it is in pink. And your pro is buffed for 8 rounds. Oh, it's a free action. So it does not use our attack. We have to keep in mind the free actions. Remember that. That's not a free action. Recover. Okay, you gain 1 mana. Yeah, sure, we can buff ourselves. Barricade. And then you're in the... Yeah. I thought because you're in the back row and she's in the... You're quite far away. Oh, she... Dead. No, she's sleeping. Right, this is where the assist comes into play. Wake up! This is no time to be dreaming. Thought I remember a healing thing. You don't have a healing power. Salve, I suppose? Restores 33%. Oh, maybe you have to learn first aid? Missed again, yeah, I think there's not much she can do from that far away. She can hit? Okay, so being far away does not impact her chance to hit? Because I'm starting to get worried. See, all he has is Cloak of Shadows. He has no offensive power. That's okay, maybe we can learn it. Ooh, this might take a while. Yeah, she's already as close as she can be. And her... Three misses in a row. And he's dead. Can I bring them back? Enchanted Salve quiets the mind, allowing deeper focus on weave or God. Restores... So no revive. Okay, she hit. That's good. And she leveled up. Fallout and first circle slot. Okay, they revive. Good. Because I was worried. Maybe we lose him for the foreseeable future. That would be challenging. I was born here, and I'm still not used to them. I will say. You can't even hit them. Where's a Princess Garnet when you need her? 1 HP. Oh yeah, there go our salves. Review. Automatically revive at the end of battle. You learn your lesson from Tears of Kokoro, so they start with 2 skills. Okay. 2 skills. Powers. Yeah, we have... I only saw this one. I never saw this one in the battle. Talent. Okay, what can we get? Gain +1. This passive... +1 talent. Gain 1 SP, I'm guessing. Shadowcraft. Gain +5 outgoing dark damage. So your dark damage is increased, your ice damage is increased, your earth damage is increased. Pacifism, so that the opponent does not attack you, which is good because you're in the back row, so less attacks is useful. You can equip leather. Immune to disease. Any powers? Can we get a dark magic attack? I guess I'll say leather trading. Then I guess we can, I suppose we can increase leather, or we can wear leather now. And then we get gem trading. And how about you? You can increase your stats. Shieldcraft. Hardiness. Intimidation. Chainmail training. I'll probably learn that for her. Blindness, immunity. Alright, there we go. We both learned... Oh, she has an extra PP. Alright, she can learn... Blindness immunity. So that... because she deals physical damage, so she should be... doing attacking most of the time. Alright. Alright. So on-map encounters instead of random encounters. I like that. Alright, yeah, she has barricade. And a regular attack. He has cloak. I guess I'll try that. Oh, wow. They almost wiped her out. And he will blast you. Oh no. I must say, I'm not fond of having to use up my healing items on rats. Rats of all things. It reminds me of Morrowind getting killed by a rat. Because these healing items, you know, they're very finite. And she's almost dead again. Keep going after her. Oh, am I missing? You need to add more tutorials? Am I missing stuff already?
Yeah.
Rations to rest? First, circle slot and sicken. A cave? I have been down this road many times. There has never been a cave here before. Do you feel that? There's something terrible within. What do you mean? A very unnatural feeling. Whatever is in there should not exist. It could be demons from the capital. No, this is different. Being around it disturbs my very soul. So this is the way to go. How to add skills. Rations. Rations, hey? Where are these rations? Inventory? That's a claw. Iron rations. A package containing enough food to satiate a party for a brief rest. So if we use one of these, we can heal? Okay. The party has rested and recovered their strength. Alright. There's only one ration left, though. Oh, we got 2 healing cells. And a worn blade. I like blades. Too bad Vance cannot use them. So, +1. I must say, I always see myself as the first character. And I am a bit disappointed that I cannot use the sword. I like swords. A mage character. That's new. That's new. My preference is for swords, so... that is alright. Oh no. 4 more. This is going to be a challenge. They're all attacking her.
Yeah.
There's a reason most anime protagonists are sword wielders. That there is. You see all... I cannot think of an anime protagonist that is a mage. Usually the mage is the backup character. I feel like the backup character. Alright, we'll attack this one. I'm glad they're missing. Otherwise, I don't know if I could beat this. Alright, we got half of them without receiving any damage. Or almost any damage. Ooh, that's a... The ones that are a little bit more pink, they're the stronger ones. Well, let's attack this one.
Yeah.
All right, one down, or one to go. Physical guard. I'm not. Yeah, you can have the physical guard because I never get attacked. But you need all the help you can get. Oh, nice. That's a good move. So far, I'm not seeing much use with the tactics system. I'm able to engage the battle without moving on the board. Maybe that will come into play later, but the back row guy, he doesn't need to move. He's in the back row, and he gets his back row mage type damage. And the girl, she's in the front row. She gets her front row damage. So I'm thinking, it's like in Final Fantasy, a formation. Either you're in the front row or the back row. I'm not seeing the tactics system, the movement system coming into play. A guaranteed dodge. Oh, it will. Good to hear. It will come into play later. All right. When we level up, do we restore our HP? Because I think that would help. Because we're living off of scraps. There's a guy there. Oh, the assist command needs movement. Okay. So you have to get close to the person, then you can use assist and then, like, wake them up. Okay. So I'm thinking we go down there, but then there's a guy here. I hope this does not lead to something. I thought we were supposed to go into the cave, so I started going the other way. Greetings, traveler. Well met. Ah. When I hear well met, I think Oblivion. It cannot be changed. Life be upon you this day. I am Victoria, devoted priestess of the chess club. You have caught me on a brief respite. My name is Vance, and this is Sky. A pleasure. Not sharing your surnames, I see. Wisdom that be. There are unsavory characters on this road. That much is true. One can never be too careful. What bringeth you this way? A fell creature hath injured someone at the inn just ahead. I am headed there to provide aid. Then we are on a similar quest. We seek the inn also. A pleasant revelation to mine ears. Perhaps we may travel together. Yeah, let's get a third party member. Sky and I are in agreement. If you will allow us a moment, we shall accompany you. We must travel north first, however. I'm afraid time is pressing, and I cannot wait for you. My charge's life hangs in the balance, you see. Pegasus says that. His life hangs in the balance. Still, allow me to leave you with a gift as an expression of goodwill. I pray it aids you in your quest. We got an amulet. You are too kind, priestess. We thank you for this humble gift. Consider it an apology for my impatience. May your journey be rewarded. Fare thee well, my friends. Take care of yourself, Victoria. Ah, we don't get a third-party member. I feel the amulet's power, Vance. She truly is kind to give us this. And she asked for nothing in return. Alright, let us equip this. So, recovery plus 10%, an amulet. Increases any healing the wearer receives. Okay, so whenever somebody's healed, it increases it. So let's give that to her also. Sky is greedy. She already has a ring, and now she gets an amulet? She needs... Vance has nothing. An unfair trade. Oh, more. I forgot to save it. Oh, you hit me. Wow. You must be guarded. I'll check her skills if I survive. And your professional is buffed, whatever that means. I am worried. She hath only 12 health. Please miss. Oh no. No! Alright, first, I need to use a salve on her. Oh no, she's dead! I think this is game over, folks. Yeah, that is... Beaten by a bug. They were brave. They tried their very best, yet it was not enough. And now they rest. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we're here. We talked to that guy. Yeah, let's do that. Check their skills. That might help. This is like a... Oh, that's like a boss. Okay. Teaching them more skill. Yeah, we don't really have any skills we can use in... at the beginning. There's one. But I'm glad my playthrough is helping you out, giving you ideas. Alright, so now what was it? Check out their skills. Powers. Right. Gem training. We don't have any gems. I never run out of MP. You learn more slots so you can teach them more. Alright, there's an empty slot here. Okay, you click the empty slot and you can pick something. Physical guard, we have that. Deals damage. I see, I like that. And sicken deals 3 earth damage for 5 rounds. And this deals 9 damage. Right at the start. Okay, I like that. We'll do that. And then when we get a third one, we can do that. Do the next one. I like it. And then I have one Pokemon power. Don't sue me. I'll learn Shadowcraft? Yeah, I'll learn Shadowcraft. Alright, that is you, and now you get... Yeah, whenever you get... I guess you could add a tutorial for once you level up and you get access to empty. You could have a thing that pops up that says, now you can learn a skill in place of the empty. So we have Barricade. We can deal 7 damage. Or we can deal 3 force damage. Free action. I will do this one. We need as much outgoing damage as we can get. And no PP. Alright, I think that's all we can do right now. Alright, so we talked to them. Up there's a boss. I want to... Can we go in this cave? Or is it... Oh, it's too dangerous. We can't... Oh, we got a healing salve. Nice. Is it... Maybe it will tell us it is too dangerous and we cannot go inside. No, we're inside. Oh, no. It's moving. Stay behind me. That is so reverse. Imagine your wife saying that to you. Stay behind me. It doesn't feel right. Let me do a suplex. Like Leon. Suplex that zombie. I know a Jenna. She's from Tenebrae. Alright, here we go. We need resolve first. So that's 6 damage. This deals 9. Eight. Hey, that's pretty good. And I guess it is pink because it is magic damage versus physical damage. I'm assuming. Raisin Slush. So it increases our accuracy and does 1 additional point of damage. Sky, you are always wounded. It's Jenna. Jenna doesn't like you, Sky. You two must have had a fight, and you cast some zombification on her. That's what I think. Where is that power of cloaking the shadows? What did that say? Invulnerable? I'm not sure what that said. Aura of evil. Deals 9 dark damage. Resistant. Oh no. Not again. Oh. Buffed for 8 rounds. At least she will no longer miss, because her accuracy goes up each time. Hey, and we got a healing salve. We got leather jerky. And we got a bronze ring of meditation. We shall meditate upon this victory. And we got pommel strike. And another slot. That's pretty nice. It is still. Whatever twisted thing animated it must be spent. Back home I read stories of creatures like this. The dead brought back to life. To do something so ghastly like defiling the dead. The witch must be behind this. Falcon Duchy. We must stop her. First, let me explore the area. Get some treasure. What is this? Oh, that's Jenna. So, Alan and Katie. Was Jenna in the last game? I can't remember. Sorry, Sky. Was she a good friend of yours? Yes. When my father and I took trips to Trembolone, we would always pay her a visit. She was so cheerful and worried about nothing. Handful. Alright, quest has... So we go in here and we get a quest. Very nice. Too symmetrical to be natural. The weave. And the weave is that magical presence. Okay, she leveled up and she did not recover her HP. So that answers that question. Let's rationalize. And since she leveled up, she should get a point. And she got another one of these. Call out for 4 force damage. And it draws all the attacks on you. And Pummel Strike, 3 damage. And stuns the opponent for 1 round. I like that. Alright. Wait, what about PP? Yeah. So we got that. So those are all stat things. That should be good. That should be all. And then we'll fight that boss. Guarding some treasure, I think. All right, we are Sky. What is Pro? I don't know what Pro is. But it is buffed. Ooh, that almost killed him. In 1 hit. We are getting more powerful by the day. Ooh, 2 misses. Very nice. Protection. Okay. Snoozing on the job, Sky. Come on. Well, somebody will hit you and then you'll wake up. I would like to protect you if I can. And maybe next turn I'll awaken you. There we go. You're back. Try the pommel strike. Now you're stunned for a turn. I'm guessing you cannot do that 2 turns in a row. Otherwise you would stun lock anybody. Raisin slash. Oh no. 8 HP. It works on every living opponent, but they can only be stunned once. Okay, that makes sense. So you stun them and then you can attack them. Probably very good against one opponent. Like one-on-one opponents. That way you get a free turn. Oh no! What are you laying on the ground for? You're snoozing. That's not good. Wake up! I noticed she's in the back. Maybe this is... maybe this does not matter, but she's in the back row now. She received 5 damage. And I think when she's in the front row, she also receives 5 damage. And my assumption is that if you are in the back row, damage should be less. Because you're further away. At least that's how it works in Final Fantasy IX. But that could be a design decision. Critical! 1 HP! What's the matter with you, lady? We did it! The rows affect who can attack and be... Okay, they don't affect damage. Hey, we got a slot, and we got Frost. We learned Frost. So... It's right there, yeah. Very nice. Right, we learned it, but we cannot use it unless we equip it. So these slots are equipment slots. Alright, there we go. Oh, big snake. That's going to be difficult. Two lesser healing salves, exactly what I needed. Oh, and an iron ration. I wish I'd checked that before. Its wheels are sunken into the ground. It must have been here longer than average. Alright, there we go. We got some. I like that you're generous with the salves. Because we lack healing, so those salves are very useful. It's empty. That reminds me of the Matrix. You're empty. So are you. The blind Oculary Inn and Tenebrae are to the west, south to Hanger's Stand. I don't think we'll make it. That snake looks quite fierce. Alright, Sky, it's your funeral. Yeah, we have we have no more healing now. And we have our boss fight, which this is going to be tough. Rust. Freeze him. Chill out. Missed again. I must say that the accuracy of her is lacking, to say the least. Did I use that already? Wow, what is she doing way back here? Maybe I can still attack from back here. Where's barricade? And I cannot move. Defend. 4? That does not... Defending usually... Most games, defending usually makes you take half damage. Normally I take 5. By defending I took 4. It does not seem very useful. I could be mistaken. Alright, defend again. No, oh, whoops. That was a mistake. Right, move forward again. Ooh, 6. Yeah. Not much I can do, I'm afraid. That did not stun him. In this game, it gives 2 protection and grants 50% of block. But the block does not apply because she has no shield. Right. Okay, I will... Because it's still the demo, it's not the finished game. I will go... Normally I would never do this. But I will go ahead and put the difficulty at normal. And see if we can fight the boss here now. At normal. Still a work in progress, right? Alright, let's try this. So Sky has to attack. Oh, he has a lot of HP. How about you? Oh, I can't attack the bug. Alright. I guess we will have to get through him. Give her a cloak. Poison slash. You're stunning and brave, milady. Stunning and brave. Alright, we got rid of the bee. That should make things easier.
Yeah.
You know what would be nice in an RPG? If missing was not even a thought. Not even a feature. You'd never miss. Unless somebody does a debuff or something. We did it! The game is balanced around normal, which is understandable, but there are more difficult modes. And for those to be playable, I think there needs to be more healing. Or you get more rewards from fights if you're on a more difficult mode, allowing you to get more healing at a shop, for example. And so that way, if you're playing a harder mode, you'll have more resources available to make it playable, versus on normal. You know, balancing it out in different ways like that. But we made it through the fight, and we'll continue on normal mode. Here we are, Sky. Hopefully your uncle is home, and not a zombie. I cannot wait to see him. When I was a child, he would run out to hug me. Don't tell me those stories, Sky, because that already tells me he's dead. Whenever somebody in a movie or some kind of media starts longing about the past regarding anybody, it always means something's bad. Something bad's happening. Always. And he had an apple waiting for you every time. Mom said he could see the future. He never admitted it, though. There was always truth in your mother's stories, no matter how far-fetched they seem. You're right. She had a real gift. Alright. Wait, do you hear that? It sounds like voices up ahead. No matter how hard I try, I cannot get the lock to budge. Uh-oh. There are a bunch of burglars up to no good. Okay, there's rats that way, and the story is up ahead. But let's fight the rats. I always like collecting everything. If there's a treasure chest, I want it. Alright. Oh, Sky, you only have 10 HP? Oh, man. Good thing I saved it. I wish what Recover did is you could choose who to recover, and they would gain some HP. Or if defending gave you some HP. Not a lot, to overbalance the enemies coming in at you, but some. Oh yeah, she's gone. Game over. You know what? Maybe I'll go to the inn, rest, and then come back and get that treasure.
You.
The optional boss destroyed me. Alright, let's try again. Good thing I save it all the time. I'll see you guys later. Now let's go this way. Get over here! Sounds like Scorpion. Let's play along for now. Maybe we shall learn something about what is going on around here. Oh, did I miss the bag in the cave? Well met. What brings you here? If rumors are true, he has not been seen in a while, so my friend and I thought we'd break in, see what we could find. He has not been here in a while. You know what, Sky? Sky reminds me of Ivy from Soul Calibur, if anybody's played that game. It's a fighting game, so probably not that popular. We cannot get in, Tilden. Here is a talented picker, but his tools are child's play to this door. The lock is bewitched. There is no other explanation. No, it cannot be. You know not how to do your job. Right. Do you know what's going on in the area? Who does not? There's a witch running around, stealing children and performing foul rituals. Sends shivers down my spine, that she does. That sounds like Baba Yaga. Aye, they say she is everywhere, always listening, always watching, and she striketh at midnight. Hold thy loved ones tight, lest she rob them from under your nose. Hey, you know the mage that lives here, don't you? What? Answer me, girl. I don't know him. What makes you think that? Your thoughts betray you. Do you not see my ears? You cannot fool a sylph. That's right, the sylphs can read people's minds. Of course I see them. Shame on me for expecting you to have some shred of decency. Tell us about your uncle, or we shall force it out of you. Lay one finger on her, and I will send you back to the Shadow Realm. I've had enough. Kill them! A cheap parlor magician and a little girl playing dress-up as a guardian? What a joke. We shall see about that. Duel! We could not beat rats. I don't think we can beat these guys. Ooh, that is no damage at all. Have you ever fought against demons? Are you mad? Of course not. We have. And they shall fell you all the same.
You.
I'm no mage, I'm a favorite of Ishtar. In Kokoro, was not Vance a sword wielder? Strange to see him as, unless I'm thinking of a different character. This is not the protagonist of Kokoro, right? Because I remember him using a sword
You.
and being like a heavy protector type character. All right, we were defeated, so I'll try to go back to that cave. Another thing to note is that in RPGs, to keep difficulty same across, where if you're playing it on normal mode and on hard mode, to be able to beat the game regardless of mode is being able to grind. Because if it's too hard, you can go back to an earlier level and continuously grind against enemies. And that can overcome the impossibility of balancing 2 different modes. Or in this case, 4 different modes. So that's something to think about. Oh, Stormseer's Cape of Static Bane. I hope that gives us... I hope we can use that. So we get a cape. These capes they grant immunity to vulnerable and stun. And stun is something a physical combat person would need. Sky, you get everything. Everything. But we got rations now. Vance is the outcast of the Damien family. Was Vance the guy that I said should be the main character? Because now he is. See, Vance, it was only a matter of time. Right, what's our HP? That's okay, we can use a ration and be at full power and ready for this boss. And we have no salves. But maybe we don't need salves. I think we do. Because we cannot heal during the battle now. But I can't pick easy mode no matter how difficult it gets. I can't pick easy mode. Let's I like that loading. I like the whatever you call it, where the transition, where it turns into glass. I really like that feature, or the breaking glass effect. More salves sounds like a great idea. Right. Now Vance starts by protecting her. Alright, you have the physical guard protection now. 2 versus 2 may seem like an even match, but we are far more experienced. Oh, have you ever fought against the devil? Are you mad? It does feel strange using a dark skill. Corruption. Makes me feel like the bad guy. But we do what we must. And we must pommel strike. Don't glare at me. What? Give me one of those salves. Hey, come on. Pass one over here. What kind of mage are you? I'm no mage. Come on, elf. Read his mind. Oh no, she's almost gone. Alright, we got one.
Yeah.
Disease cripples healing. I think we have a thing that says immune to disease. At least Vance does. Yeah, I remember learning that skill. The immunity to disease. I thought it might come in handy. But I think we shall win this one. Free action? Give me defense! Goodbye, elf. You are no match for me. We get a healing salve and a bunch of equipment we can check out. So that's exciting. So the salves were healing him for half. Oh, really? We diseased him with the darkness? That makes sense. I feel like a dark mage now. Vance, I apologize for messing up your ruse. They probably knew a lot more than they shared. Hey, don't worry about it. They got what was coming to them. Now let's take all their selves. My uncle changes the doors puzzle every few months, so we'll need to solve it. Oh no, here's the first puzzle. What's an RPG without a puzzle? Alright, we will put our heads together. Alright. Take some cabbage. The old well. I fell into it once. Uncle, what are you, Batman? My uncle lifted me up like it was nothing, and then I grew among the bats. When Mom and Dad came back, they asked what happened. And then I gave them my greatest Batman voice. Even if I did foolish things, they had my back. You talk about your back a lot. Obtained the stone key. Let's get some apples. I guess we cannot. These carrots have been here for a while. The carrots had your back also. Uncle Owen's wagon. His wagon had my back. Alright. Take the ladder. We cannot. Right. All that's left is to do the puzzle. Stone key. There, now we can solve the puzzle. A phrase appeared on the door. It says, "Welcome. This area may be dangerous, but if you are careful, you will be copacetic." How bizarre. Examine. Touch the... In what order will you touch the door? Enter, press, use the arrow keys to switch. Ah. Oh, I guess I should inspect it. There, that's the wrong one. All right, let's inspect. Examine the phrase. Welcome. This area may be dangerous, but if you are careful, you will be copacetic. Hold on. Let me write that down. Is it the capital letters? I hate puzzles. I don't want to write it down. Examine the stone key. Yeah. Ah. So is the first letter of each thing W, T, A. Man. Oh boy. Alright, let's move that over here. I have no idea. There's only 6 letters too. Oh man. So what? Oh. Oh. No. It's only 6 letters, but there's much more capitalized than that. Ah, man. Was I? Check the key? Alright. First, let me try something. The hints build up as you go? Yeah, I noticed the letters are... When it gave me the message, the letters are blue now. This area might be dangerous. The key is shaped like a triangle, and on each end are the letters A, B, and C. So something with A, B, and C. Alright, examine the phrase. A, B, and C. So A, B, and C. Man. Yeah, I don't... Let me try this again. Whoop. Now that it's blue. This might be a stopping point for some people, I think. Because this kind of puzzle, I think, does not go over well with some people to where they decide to stop playing the game. That's why I think a lot of puzzles are usually push blocks and lighting things and moving statues. Not many of them are word puzzles. I don't know if word puzzles go well among some people. Some people it might work, but others, I don't know. So A is area, but that's already. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, this might be too complex for me. I have no idea. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, A, B, and C. What order? Yeah. So the area, and then there's only. Yeah, I don't know. There's only 6 letters, right? And you need to somehow do A, B, and C? There's not enough word for copacetic. I'll take more feedback from others if it is too much. Right. You're supposed to spell a word with A, B, and C? Vika? I don't know. Another level of hints? Yeah. The letters of the key must be related to the words of the puzzles. The capitalized... Yeah, I know. The capitalized words in the riddle start with A, B, or C. I wonder if they are rearranged in the correct order. Yeah, that's what I thought too. You take the words and you reorder them. I don't know. A 6-letter word. Huh. I think it's like 6 fails to get an easy way to solve it. Alright. Copac. Since the first capitalized word is area, start with the A side of the key. What? You have to rearrange the word area? That doesn't leave any room for the other letters. Yeah, maybe I'm not smart enough for this game. Area. Yeah, I don't know. Luffy. I think I don't really want to end the game. I want to see everything the demo has to offer, but this is I don't know. I don't know about this. The words all start with yeah, they do. There's only enough room for six letters, so in my mind. Oh, so the reason is you take the first of each, B, B, C, B, C, and that's the answer. That does make sense. I assumed something like that, but then I saw that there are multiple capital letters of each in each thing. So I thought that you need to, it said rearrange the letters. That made me confused, because if area had only the A capitalized and then B, like be dangerous, for example, if only the A was capitalized and then the B was capitalized only, and then that B is capitalized. But because there's, like, the whole word is capitalized, that confused me. Yeah. Because there were more capital letters than there were, yeah, maybe I'm not smart enough for it. Maybe that's Uncle Owen at Peru. Stormtroopers were here. There's blood by his desk, Sky. Uncle Owen is not okay. See, that's what you get for talking about how great your history was when we entered the area. That's always leads to something bad. Oh no, I hear things. Dark mages. So you are a dark mage. That makes sense. That's why you have the dark magic. You are Vivi in disguise. doing? You're 6 HP? Come on. She has already been through so much. But I gave her a ration. Come on. Oh, wow. She will get traumatized. Go over to that table and sit down, Sky. Go play Yu-Gi-Oh! While I deal with this. Oh, that's gross. He's taking it. He's going to the bathroom. Oh, not on the rug. Man, now I gotta vacuum that. All right. Frost. Oh, I should have done something else first. Whoa! Bringing me forward, eh? Yeah, I should have done this first. Oh well. Come on.
Yeah.
Why can't I use it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm too close. That's probably it. But oh, I don't think I can waste a turn going back. Do I have any salves? I do!
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you with 2 HP left. Alright. Good thing Sky never saw that. I need to get the vacuum first. What? Rest now, you whose lives it stole. What is this around its neck? Aunt Henna's pendant. By the 9! Is this? It cannot be. That was Aunt Henna. She turned into a monster. Has she not been through enough? How will I tell her? Tell her she went to get some milk. She's a shell of who she once was. Yeah, tell her she went to get some milk, and she'll be right back. Yes, I've seen that in movies. You lie to them to hide, for their well-being. You lie to them so they are not traumatized. Oh no! I should not have done that, because she'll find out, and then she'll hate you. Whoops. That's okay, it's only the demo. Don't do that in the full game. So if you do that in the full game, you'll have a bad ending. Tomorrow. Yeah. Because they will find out eventually. There's no point lying to them. What was that? I'm coming, Sky. Whoa. Good thing I healed her earlier. That monster's coming for revenge. Yeah, we'll do. We shall do that. I noticed it has no HP bar. I thought everything would have an HP bar. Because the other monster we fought, I think, had an HP bar. Oh, you caused the disease. That's right. I remember not Tyler saying that. Oh, that's gross. Cloak of Shadows. Be protected from the Shadow Realm. Protection. Paint and body. Sound it makes is maddening. It's like my soul is being ripped apart. You are right. Think about what this creature could do if it attacks a city. We must destroy it. so far, only talking about the combat, I think Kokoro had more depth at the beginning. I remember there being more you could do.
Yeah.
Whereas this, we only have I'm sure it grows to be at the same point, but I remember you could do more. You had 4 party members, and now we only have 2. And I think there was a bunch of different skills you had access to early on. In the first chapter, I could be mistaken, but I remember, well, you had 4 characters that you controlled, so that alone is double the actions. So that could be what I'm thinking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably mistaken then. I'm probably thinking of perhaps middle of the game. Oh wow, I'm dead. We were defeated. Do you think we can beat that? Should we try again? That seems, and this is on normal now, so maybe this part of the game they expect you to have some more healing. That's her husband. They're probably both transformed. That's that other demon's husband. Yeah, I don't know. I know not if it be possible. Pummel strike. Hit him right in the mouth. Okay. We have no salves. Because I was doing challenge mode early in the game, so we used up a bunch of salves early on. So now we don't have enough to get through this, and we cannot go back and grind anywhere. If we could, yeah, I know Tyler, you don't like grinding in the games. But having a grind spot to get money to buy salves, I think would be good. So that way you can go and fight a boss, not be soft locked or hard locked. Because now in order to beat this, I would have to start the whole game over. Yeah. I don't think it's possible without the salves. Because you do have 3 characters in Kokoro at the end of the demo with Kiri helping. Yeah, I don't remember exactly everything. I guess we could start over and try to speed through this. Normal. Right from the beginning. Alright. Oh, really? You thought you gave the player too many? Yeah, it goes to show that the developer's experience is always different than the players. Because the developer knows the perfect strategies. Whereas the player takes time to learn the game, so you have to account for some errors at the beginning. The same with playing chess. When you're playing chess, you can't expect the opponent to be a grandmaster. There's a wide variance depending how well you play and how long it takes you to learn the game. Like this, on challenge mode, I died on the second turn. Fair damage? I'll have to think about that. Now that we're starting on normal, you can see how the damage differs. Alright. Yeah, that's the first aid I was always... We get the first aid on the first fight, but then we lose it. See, if we had that skill, salves would not be a big problem. Because I could recover 9 HP for somebody. There we go.
Yeah.
I do wonder why Vance's skills are different in this fight than in the next fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ow.
I wonder what that white bar on the left of each character means. The white arrow. I'll tear thee asunder. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's okay. Enjoy the workout. I should work out after this. I did ask what the white bar here is. What it means. First aid skill is quite useful. We've wounded it. Only a little more.
Yeah.
No! So you can beat the boss. Like, in theory. Because the guy says only a little more. I wonder what happens when you beat him. That is too bad. It is also outside of my control too, because I only control the one character. So I cannot form a strategy regarding the entire team to keep everybody alive. But maybe by chance you can beat that guy. Regarding enemy damage, because I first played it on challenge mode, I will have to replay this on normal mode to give you a better idea of what I think about it. Because challenge mode is not the norm. Challenge mode is hard. So I'm playing through this again on normal and seeing if I can get through it. And then I will be able to give you a better idea about the damage. I need to get through a few fights to get a feel for it. That was a boss battle, so I don't think it would count. All right, here we are. We can face some rats here now, and I can see how I feel about the damage. All right, rats here. Yeah. I was so close. Right, so what shall I do? We do the cloak to protect her. And she can only attack. 5 damage. 3 damage. Okay, so normal mode is 3 damage, whereas I think hard mode is 5 damage on average. 3 damage is so far. It's too early to tell. This is only the first fight. But so far it seems workable. 3 damage does not seem that bad. And they die in 2 hits each. And they miss often.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an easy fight. When there's 4 enemies, that might change, but that was... I got through most of the game, most of the demo on hard mode, except I had to change it during the snake fight. So we got some rations. And I will try to preserve my stuff. Did we get that ring? Alright, I got the ring. Oops, I did on the second one. That's okay. I don't like how she's in command. Be careful, Fats. Will you be careful? The guy seems a bit... I don't know. There's my free action. And take out the rat. The rats in this game are easier than in Morrowind, I can tell you that. I died from a rat in Morrowind many years ago. Alright, I got through 2 fights without any healing. And we leveled up. You get a slot and in Sicken. This playthrough is a bit different though, now, because I'm going into the game knowing what the correct things are. Whereas a normal player, they will make mistakes at the beginning of the game, and they may not start over if it gets too hard. They may not start over. They might say this is too hard. And that's it. Alright, let me look at the powers. And we can learn this. And we can... There's no need for leather training, or maybe disease immunity? Yeah, maybe that. Stun immunity? We never get hit. Why would we need stun immunity? We're in the back row. Shadowcraft. Alright, I think that is it for that. Alright. That's used. You were done. No. You get this. Highest damage. Blindness immunity. And strength. Still only have 11 HP, but I will see how far I can get without healing. Corrupt yourself. Whoa, nice. One shot. Yeah, this is easier than hard mode. Which is obvious, right? But yes. Alright, there's only one left. See if I can beat it without healing. Oh no, that's a boss. Yeah, the pink rat is stronger. But maybe I can. No! That's okay. That's okay. Alright. She should be alive now. That's right. Hold on. Another healing salve. A worn blade. Huh? Oh, you have a buckler. So this makes us weaker. This is the first weapon we find. And it's weaker than the one we start with. Huh. Maybe you can... No, it's only for her. I've never seen that in a game before. I guess you get more speed. But I think damage is important. Touching it could give you an infection. I don't know if I want that. If it makes us weaker. Alright, then there's a somewhat of a boss in here. So maybe I should heal, use a ration. Alright. There we go. Let us fight the zombie. Judge whether it is worth it. 1 point of damage, but 2 points of speed. So she does move quicker, right? There is a drawback. Yeah, no health bar. That means she is a zombie. She is a boss. So he is resistant to that. He or she. That's her. That's Jenna. behind the body. Resistant, but it still does 8. Still does more than I can do. Regard outside of that. There we go. Another healing salve. And a ring for her. She gets all the equipment, I noticed. Everything that we can get and equip to a character is best on her. I would definitely spread it out a little bit. Alright, where is the necklace? What was it? There was... leather jerkin? That helps. Bronze ring of meditation. You get... oh, that's for him. Okay, at least he gets one item. There you go. Now you can restore your mana. All right. What is that? Oh, that is the cape that she gets. Jenna! Alright. Quest started. So if you never go into this, you never get the quest. Ooh, 4 rats. Reaction.
Yeah.
The game does seem easier on the second play. Yeah, that is true. I'm almost one-shotting these things. That's the difference. I guess that's the difference between normal and hard mode, and also the knowledge of the game and what actions and all that stuff. Now I'm playing like the developer. Easy. We leveled up to 3 now. More power. We get Frost. So let's equip Frost. And I guess talent. We are talented now. Fight these things. That is rough. One shot. Oh, my precious. I don't want to let go of my precious. Now she's asleep. I don't want to waste a turn yet. You snooze, you lose. No. Oh man, that was close. There's one more down. All right. I know in the last game the abilities stacked. Do some of them stack in this game also? Like using that protection thing twice? Alright, only the bee left. There we go, got him. Now you leveled up. And you got Pummel Strike. There we go, some healing. And a gem. Huh? I thought we got a gem. What? Maybe neither of us can use that? Buffs only take place once, but they are 20% good or bad. Oh. Can we not use that gem? Yeah, I guess we can't use the gem. Oh well, let us rest. Oh, okay. He has not unlocked gems, so I can go to his... Oh yeah, I have to unlock that. Next level up. Greetings, weary traveler. Did we get something? Chessmaster's Amulet. I'll check those. That's a necklace. Recovery. That is for you. You need to recover. Actually, you need to recover as much stuff as you can. All right, here we go. I used, I think, 1 or 2 rations so far, or thus far. Oh no, I remember that miss rate. Frost! Oh yeah, I forgot I can give her Pommel Strike. Yeah, there's mistakes on the player's part that he forgets as he plays. Only an experienced developer can play perfectly. At all times. Arcade. See, Barricade I probably could have done last turn. That's the end of you. And what if we are able to go to we're not. You said it's the end of the demo, but when we go to a city, I assume we can sell these for money, and then we can buy the good stuff. All right, here we go. Last time I had to skip this side set of rats. But perhaps on normal mode, I can do this. I did hours. Right. We get Pommel Strike. Because this deals stun. This does one more. Pommel Strike is good enough. And you get one Pokemon power. Which allows you to be immune to paralysis. $22 and $20. See if that is enough. Is that blue? I've never seen that guy before. He must be even stronger than the pink one. Alright, here we go. I'm glad they are missing. There we go, one down. One hit. That never happens on hard mode. Never. Racian Hunter, Racian Wild. Oh wow, he's strong. Not anymore. 9 HP. That worries me. There's 3 enemies. 3 enemies. Let me get rid of one first. There we go. And if I survive, maybe I can heal. This lasts for 8 rounds. I don't think it has been 8 rounds yet.
You.
Oh, wow. The missing. Brazilian Slash. There we go. One shot. No healing. Nasty little blighters. What a nuisance. They certainly do not make things easy, do they? Still, I must admire their sense of teamwork. All right. You thieves! Oh, another pendant. And an oaken staff. Alright. Time to equip the staff. Extra talent point. What else? And a pendant. Immune to debuffs. So characters can wear 2 necklaces at once? I have not seen that before. Yeah, I need to get that gem. Alright, what else was I missing? Another ration? There we go. Here we go. We must do the puzzle now. And then we go in there and we fight the 2 bosses. If you steal from a thief, does that make you a thief? A double thief? You wear 2 necklaces at once? That's interesting. You have double the bling. Alright. Frosty. Stay frosty, fellows. That will do it. Hold on. Time to get buff. Yes, it's much more manageable this time. And I have only used 2 healing cells in the game so far. So I'm able, because I know what's ahead, I'm able to go a lot further and not use them. Save them all for the final boss. I think I already used... I cannot remember. Stun! Blast him!
You.
There we go. Look at all that stuff. Leather vest, leather tunic, wooden axe, some rings and stuff, and I have not leveled up yet, so oh yeah, that's not a gem, I can do that. Don't want to burden the player with tutorial. I understand that. I don't like tutorials either, especially if they are very wordy. You might want to mention the rations though, because when I first played, before you mentioned anything, I did not even know about rations. There we go, we got a stone key. All right. All right, yeah. Equipment. Because we got a lot of stuff. That's old. We have 2 linen tunics. We can wear them both. That's how you double your defenses. You wear 2 shirts. What does this do? Accuracy +1. She can wear that, I think. Leather vest. And they're both weaker. It's too bad. We can sell those later, though. Leather covering. Oh yeah, at the campsite. Because you want to rest anyways. Say, let's rest and use a ration. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, here we go. The dreaded puzzle. This is my doom. Examine the phrase. A-double-B CBC. A-double-B CBC. There we go. Thanks, Not Tyler. Quest updated. Where's our quest menu? I do formation. Oh, that's neat. You can you move them? Oh, that's cool. Maybe I want her to be over here instead. Neat. It says he's the party leader, but he's not really. She is the party leader. The one with the sword is always the leader. Imagine playing FF9 and Vivi was the leader. Not possible. Not possible. Oh no! Now I will correct that mistake. Where you lied to her. Right. Demo, right? I can use another ration. I have 3. I have 3 rations and 11 healing salves. I'll use one. Because she'll need to be at full power when we fight the boss. And I was not able to get the gem. Because I did not upgrade the gem skill. Oh well. Really? Is it the blood? She must not see the carpet. Don't let her enter. Maybe I can learn. Maybe I'll level up at this fight. Then I can use I can learn the gem thing before I go back for the final fight. Oh, look at that card. We need to get you a litter box. Alright, here we go. Frost! That's how I won last time. Making me come closer. But I can move back, and I think I can still act. I can. That works. I probably it would have no effect on him since he's an evil thing. But we can try it. 15. Seems to do quite a bit. Cloak of Shadows. See, that's the Batman clan. The Cloak of Shadows. You really want me close, do you not? Your funeral! 54! So close! I thought I was going to level up and be able to learn that gem thing. 1 point. 1 point. Obtain the pendant. Tell her that her friend pooped on the carpet. It will shock her, but it's the truth. Alright. Anything we must do? Nothing. Actually, when I said no, I should have read. Whoops. Should have read what it was because it's different. Oh no. Alright, here we go. With the full health, we have tons of salves. We're on normal mode. Everything is in our favor. Let's do this. Miss. Okay, that's not in our favor, but everything else is in our favor. Protection. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Pommel strike. Eat my blade, or the handle of it. Barricade. Action. The corruption sounds like an unholy evil thing. Or corrupter. Brazen slash. Oh no, don't one-shot me! I have all these salves. You can't make me lose them all. I would not get my chance to use them. That would be unfortunate. Alright, I need to give her even more salves. Oh no, he needs salves now. Oh, I like that. If you hang over it for a little bit, it... Hold on. It shows the thing. I like that. So you don't have to bring out your mouse. So, bring out the salve. I look at my stuff. I look at your stuff. And arcade. is some heavy duty stuff. This would be very difficult on hard mode. Oh, we got him! Very nice. I still had a pile of salves left too. We leveled up. But it may be too late. Enervation, and it is blue. Second circle. Inspiration. Vance, are you all right? For the most part. Thank you for having my back. Always. How strange. The creature is dead, but the air feels no lighter. Something is very wrong here. What if the energy cometh not from the creature? What if it cometh from below? You faced something which defieth the laws of reality and have triumphed. Humans are such fascinating creatures. I recognize your powers, Kor Anoran Cipher. Who are you? Why are you inside my mind? I am a friend, and I harbor no ill will towards you. I hear her voice too. She is probing my mind. Are you the witch plaguing these lands? Answer us! Please, calm thyself. I am not Yagraya the Cruel, and I seek not to destroy this world. Regardless, both of your souls are carrying the weight of death. Your intentions are noble. I cannot move, Vance, no matter how much I want to. My body is still. Let Sky go, or Ishtin, mark my words, I shall kill you. There is no need for violence. Allow me to introduce myself. Well met. I am Megan, a traveling scholar. I grew up in the Falcon Duchy like you, Sky. Mental communication, teleportation, and flight. The power you command is immense. You expect us to believe you are merely a traveler? Doubt me if you wish, but no lie spilleth from my lips. Be at ease. I have calmed the air. Your breaths will no longer be labored. You tell us to be calm, yet you hold us in place with thy mind. Can you blame me? Barely a minute ago you threatened to attack. You both have been through much. You have lost many dear to you. Enough. You have no right to my memories. I seek only to understand. Worry not, I shall not hurt you. Yagraya the Cruel is powerful, but she is not immortal. If you wish to beat her, you will need aid. Aid from you? Watch thyself. She hides much, and she speaks with carefully chosen precision. Ishton? Who? Ah, God. Your favorite, then. I knew I sensed something different about you. You'll need your god's power if you hope to destroy your foe. Keep him close. Ygriah can be defeated with the help of 3 artifacts. Her phylacteries. Only with their destruction will she be made mortal. But there is one catch. What is that? They are indestructible on their own, but if they are brought together side by side, they shall be vulnerable. Even the most powerful ancient Eldrian spells have a silver lining. And what do you want in exchange for this information? Surely you are not volunteering it for free. Ygriah the Cruel has been abducting hundreds of people for her rituals. She has taken those I love dearly. You speak cryptically, Megan. I do not trust you regardless of your supposed aid. Then you are wise. Time will show you my sincerity, I am sure of it. And this creature we slew, what know you of it? It is a terrible beast, born of evil beyond this world. I have stifled the power here for the time being, but it will return when we leave. That's true, it's not as dark in the room. What about my uncle? Where is he? Owen was a friend of mine, and another victim of Ygriah the Cruel. Vance has put him to rest. Ah, so if you lied to her, then there'd be some kind of conflict right here. I did say no, though, in this replay. It is true, Sky. He was in the bedroom. I have your aunt's pendant right here. I am sorry. Wilmaine. I came here to protect your uncle, but I was too late. You have my apologies also. How did you know him? Owen was a trusted colleague of mine. We studied at the Academy of Magic together many years ago. Yes, that is where he fell in love with metaphysics. Indeed. Now, do you see why I need your help? This is personal for us both. Forgive me. I have research to do, so I must depart. Ygriah's artifacts need to be located. Thank you, Megan. You have given us a lot to think about. Remember, time is our enemy. Ygriah acts quickly, and soon she will have all the hostages she needs for her ultimate spell. Until we meet again. Oh, she will? Megan will read your mind and keep your lie as an act of kindness. I like that. That's interesting. I wonder what happens later on in the game if that comes back around. What is on your mind, Vance? I'm not sure if we should trust Megan. We need time to think everything through. I agree. For what it is worth, I think she is being honest. She had every chance to attack us, but did not. Yes, and we have not many leads right now. Let us head to the blind oculary. We shall think about it and talk more there. Wait, one more thing, Vance. My uncle. What happened to him? Vance, please. How did you put him to rest? Do not ask me that, Sky. I need to know. What happened to him? Twisted magic changed him, Sky. He was not the Uncle Owen you knew. Not anymore. I gave him mercy. I set him free. He pooped on the carpet. What do you expect? Come on, Sky. Thank you, Vance, for showing him kindness. I cannot believe it. I'm all alone. Quest completed. The game goes on. Can I do this now? Let me see. I thought that was the end of the game. All right, let's learn. How do we learn? Skill. We got a PP point. We can learn gems. Where's the gem thing? Where's gem crafting? Rhyme craft. Ice damage, that's good. Pacifism. Oh, we need to learn... Oh, no, it's right here. Requires leather training. No! I'm still one level away. Maybe you can. Nope. Neither of us can. Alright. I shall abstain. Alright, so... Did all that. Still have 6 healing salves. Can we go this way now? Are you ready to go, Vance? We probably will not come back here anytime soon. There's nothing left for me here. Let us depart. See if we can reach the blind oculary before nightfall. Congratulations, you have beaten the demo. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for playing. Please wishlist the game and stay tuned for the full release. We beat it. We did it. That's great. I like this game. I like this game a lot. Congratulations, not Tyler, for the game. And this is the third one. I look forward to the full release. It took longer than normal. I had to play through it twice, but I enjoyed it. Second time was much easier than the first. That is for sure. All right. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I'll see you guys in the next stream whenever I stream again. So I'll figure that out. Have a good one, folks.